Dear colleagues, dear students, today we start topic number 12, and I'm going to discuss with you blockchain role within the digital marketing issues. Definitely you familiar with the blockchain aspects nowadays. This technology becomes very popular among the high-tech markets and digital companies. So that's why today we will try to understand what are the benefits of using blockchain technologies within digital marketing, and how does blockchain may help companies to improve their digital technologies and be focused on effective and competitive digital marketing strategies. As usually, we have two subtopics within this lecture. So first of all, we will try to understand the role and the understanding in general of the blockchain technology in digital marketing. We will try to make the comparative study between the general forms of the blockchain technology and the specific applications of the blockchain in the marketing area. And during the second part of this lecture, we will try to analyze the different models of the blockchain, especially if we discuss the high-tech markets, and we will try to make the comparative study between the different models. Before we start, I would like to remind you that I also found some very interesting sources. If you would like to read more about the advanced technologies within the blockchain technology, or read some solutions, how does blockchain may be helpful for high-tech marketing companies, so please refer to the sources which I mentioned on this slide. And also in class, we will watch the video from YouTube which show us the different cases of successful blockchain technology implementation in the marketing area. Before we start, we would like to analyze the benefits from the blockchain. So I'm sure that most of the advantages are known and recognized by you successfully. But before we start analyzing the different blockchain technologies and blockchain models for the high-tech marketing issues, let me remind you that most of the blockchain technologies, they help companies to reduce their cost, because they replace the manual process by the online and automatic process. And they help companies to share all the risks and reduce the financial risks within their relationship system. Or they also help to build the strong network with the partners. Definitely blockchain technology increases speed of different operations within the business. You know that it's very important for high-tech companies because the competition level is usually high within the market which focus on the high-tech products and services. And it's very important to arrange the solutions very fast. It's very important to try to reduce the period of the R&D process and implement innovations and advanced technologies in the market with the high speed. So that's why the blockchain technology helps reduce the period and time of the transactions, and settlement some aspects from the intermediate distribution. So definitely blockchain helps to improve the distribution channels also. Definitely another benefit and advantage of the blockchain technology that it helps to increase security, because if you build or implement the blockchain technology into your high-tech business environment, so definitely you are focused on the security, you apply for the cyber security technologies, and you may protect the data of your business and data of your customers. Another benefits that the blockchain reduces the fraud by time sharpening enters, and usually this technology shares the common aspects across the network. So it means that you are able to share the knowledge, innovative solutions, reduce risks if you have the partners within this digital network. And also the blockchain technology help companies to reduce different risks in general. And if you apply for the blockchain technology or create blockchain model for the high-tech strategy, so you may be focused on the risk map And the blockchain technology may help you to understand all the elements of your risk strategy and reduce the final negative effect from all types of the risks. So the first question refers to the understanding of the blockchain system in the digital marketing. First of all, let me remind you what does it mean, the blockchain technology itself, and why it is so important for the advanced digital marketing issues. So blockchain is essentially a digital chain of blocks that keeps a public ledger of the transactions. And we may be focused not only on financial transactions within the blockchain model, but as I mentioned earlier, if we try to diversify our strategy for different markets, so it's better to apply for blockchain system because it helps to create effective network with all the partners and customers in the markets. Yeah. And we may include in this digital chain not only the financial transactions, but also the distribution channels or the product movement from one place to another. So we may do a lot of things within this digital network. So the blockchain, decentralized technology, meaning that no single person or entity owns or runs it. Because of this, there is no middleman and the technology is much more secure. We already discussed the advantages of the blockchain technology. So here we can see that if we apply with the blockchain technology in our high-tech marketing scope, so we may apply for the high level of the digital security system. We may also protect the data which we use from the market, and we do not ask all the company or some middle person to help us with these technologies. So we may develop such kind of technologies by ourselves, or at least we may ask some consulting company to help us invent this blockchain model. However, blockchain holds a number of the cryptocurrencies, so digital money. It means that if we focus on the digitalization of our business in general and we apply for the digital marketing strategy, so automatically we may use also the digital forms of the financing and transactions. And the blockchain system helps us to do it in the most easiest way. On the left, you can find the picture which consists of the 6 major stages of the blockchain technology. So let's repeat one more time. How does blockchain work? Usually we have the first step, for example, some company or person wants to send money from one company to another or from one person to another. So during the next second stage, the transaction is represented online as a block in this system. And after that, we move to the stage number 3. The block is broadcast to every party in the network, so automatically all the data is protected, and there are only few impact from the risk activity within the system. After that, we move to the stage number 4. Those in the network approve the transaction and confirm that this transaction is valid, and at the same time the speed of this transaction is reduced because of the online technologies. After that, we move to the stage number 5, the block that can be added to the chain, which provides an indelible and transparent record of transactions. So all the participants, they understand what's going on, they understand the transactions, they may get any type of data about the product, payment, distribution, and so on. That's why it's very important and comfortable for digital marketing strategies to reduce speed of the transaction, to build trust with customers, because a blockchain system helps company to protect the individual data of the customers. And also you see that blockchain technology may reflect to the preferences of the customers, because we have also the last stage within this model. The money moves from A to B successfully, and it means that customers, they may create some kind of feedback, and they may get some understanding what's going on in that business, how does blockchain technology help that company to manage their assets, their preferences, their products, the distribution of their orders, and so on. It becomes more popular to use the blockchain technology within the digital marketing strategy. While blockchain technology is the perfect place for creating and housing cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, there are more applications than that, including when it comes to marketing. So again, I would like to repeat that blockchain technology helps us not only to manage the financial transactions successfully, but also you can see that step by step, blockchain is successfully implemented into the different types of the digital marketing technologies, because blockchain starts its impact on the delivery service, supplying aspects, and also the managing customization process. So what does it mean, the blockchain marketing? Yeah. So when you hear the term blockchain marketing, it's likely referring to the ability to use blockchain technology within the digital marketing strategy. In this case, it means that first of all, company has to develop digital marketing strategy, understand what kind of problems or solutions should be managed within this digital marketing strategy, and after that apply for the different forms or models of the blockchain technology. That's why definitely we may recognize the advantages and disadvantages of the blockchain marketing technology. For example, among the advantages, we may find such kind of reasons that blockchain technology is trustworthy, so we may increase trust with our customers and all the partners and all the audiences group in the market. Also, data can never be stolen or sold, because as I mentioned earlier, blockchain technology helps to manage the data correctly, and there is a strong system of the cybersecurity within the blockchain technology. Also, the blockchain prevents fraud. We already discussed that. It eliminates the need for the middleman, so we reduce the cost. We do not ask others to be engaged in our business. We may keep secrets if we apply for the blockchain technology. We may increase our strengths because we try to support our digital marketing strategy with the blockchain technologies. And we may build strong communication with customers and actually get the excellent feedback and effective feedback from the customers to improve our strategy in general. And also, blockchain strengthens content monetization, so it focuses on the effective financial transactions. That's why it also some helpful things to build trust with customers and help customers to use the most appropriate and convenient services within our business. While blockchain is currently used almost exclusively for buying, selling, and trading cryptocurrency, it will start very soon to see even more applications, as we'll learn even more about the new technologies. So there is the trend of the blockchain development issues, and be sure that very soon during the few next years, the blockchain technology will be included into the marketing area and the most aspects. Yeah. And blockchain and marketing can create more secure relationship between brands and their customers, because it allows them to design more target advertisement without needing to share so much data with so many companies. So again, we may confirm that the blockchain technology helps companies to be more focused on the markets, to analyze specific requirements and expectations from the customers, and help companies to create more effective and more personalized strategies in the markets. There is the scheme of the blockchain technology, and this picture shows us how blockchain technology can impact digital marketing. So here we may find 5 major stages. So for example, the first step shows us that the blockchain technology can help users to be compensated for the viewing advertisement. It's very interesting because in this case, the customer is not only the final consumer, but also customer may earn money or may participate in your business development strategy, and you may build partnership with your customers. Also, if we use the blockchain technology within a digital marketing area, so data is more secured and won't be sold. In this case, customers and partners, they may build strong partnership with us. We may increase the trust capacity with our partners and customers in the market, and we may arrange the most competitive strategy in this case. Also, if we use the blockchain technology for enhancing our marketing strategies, so it means that marketing becomes much more transparent and reliable. So again, as I mentioned earlier, we may be focused on the most specific expectations of our customers. We may reach them in the most secured strategy way. And also, we may build this transparency between our company, our business strategy or product, and the customer area. Also, if we use the blockchain technology, businesses can gather more accurate leads and apply for more accurate solutions. In most of the cases, blockchain technology also helps to control different issues of the business or monitor the successful digital marketing strategy. And also, you know that there are so many digital tools how to communicate with customers and how to enhance the digital marketing strategy. So that's why blockchain technology may help different digital ads become more affordable and more attractive to the customers, because all the customers, they prefer to follow the advanced technologies in the market, and but only in the case if such kind of technologies, they are comfortable and understandable for the customers. So that's why I think that the blockchain technology also helps a lot to simplify the different solutions for the customers and help customers to understand better all the efforts, technology, solutions, and services which are provided by the company. In summary, blockchain has become a helpful tool for advertising and marketing because its decentralized ledger technology helps marketing and advertising teams better manage data, gain deeper insights into audience interactions with different ad campaigns, and cultivate meaningful customer relationships. Here are two cases. How does blockchain technology help to enhance the digital advertising and the digital commerce, or in other words, electronic commerce? So let's start with the advertising issues. Here you can find the 12 possible use cases. Among them, we may find such kind of cases like the transparency again, or the self-monetization of the customers, data curation, clear the attribution of the strategy process and product, improved advertisement exchanges between all partners within the blockchain network, and so on. So you may read a lot about these cases, but I'm sure that all these cases, they reflect to the advantages of using blockchain for the online advertising process. If we discuss the advantages of the blockchain for electronic commerce, here you can find another examples, another 12 possible cases. Among these cases, you may find such kind of benefits like the control of purchasing data, enhancing B2B transactions, crypto payments and all the online transactions, better payment gateways, and as I mentioned earlier, it's very important for customers to use the appropriate, effective, and easiest or simplest services which help them to arrange their purchasing decision or manage their online order, or even reach a company, for example, if they would like to provide the online feedback. Now let's move to the different models of the blockchain technologies. And before we start analyzing the different blockchain models for high-tech markets, I would like to summarize again the main steps or the main models of the blockchain business. So here you can find the 7 main areas, but as I mentioned earlier, during the next few years, we will develop, or the new forms of the blockchain models will be developed successfully in the markets, because again, we should mention that blockchain technologies are successfully implemented nowadays, not all only in the different business areas, but also in the specific areas within one business. For example, you may use the blockchain technology only for customization, or you develop blockchain business model for the supply chain management system, or you focus on promotion and advertising. Yeah. So among these 7 different business models, you may find such models like the token economy, or we may recognize the blockchain technology as the service, specific service, or we may also develop different platforms which help us to manage customers or deliver service of our products. Also, we may develop blockchain based on software products within our R&D process or NPD process. We may create the blockchain model to enhance our network and engage all the participants from the market to become the part of our business successfully. Also, in general, we may create new forms of the business models using blockchain. And in this case, we may provide these solutions as the consulting agency, for example. So we do not create our own product, but we create or establish the innovative solutions within the blockchain business models and help other companies, manufacturing companies or marketing companies, to manage blockchain technology successfully. So in this case, you can see that among these business models, so we may choose 3 main types of business models, which are the most popular among the high-tech companies and which already established in the high-tech marketing areas. So network fee, the company or organization makes money by imposing a network fee. It becomes very popular among the high-tech companies. Token economy, utility tokens are used for performing different activities on the network. In most of the cases, companies focus on the crypto asset which the users need to buy. And blockchain-based software products, blockchain companies make money by providing their solution to other companies, as I mentioned earlier. And the business model can also be a combination of the different ideas. So, for example, you develop a platform first of all, and after that, you develop even the blockchain model in general based on that platform. There is no hard and fast rule on how a business model should function. The companies or organization are free to experiment the way they want. So that's why, again, we have the huge opportunity for blockchain to be fast developed during the few next years, because there is no strong restrictions or recommendations or instructions how to manage such kind of platforms or business models. So you are free to apply new solutions and find the new ways how to implement the effective blockchain strategy into the digital marketing strategy. When we develop the blockchain model, we need to use some kind of statement or framework. So I think that you know this famous type of the framework for the strategy solutions. It means that we discuss the blockchain business model canvas. And among this business model, you may find the different areas. The most important area, the value proposition, as the central part of this business model. So before we start implementing the blockchain business model, we need to understand what kind of values we may present to our customers and employees, managers, stakeholders in the market if we use such kind of blockchain model. Also, we need to understand how we're going to build strong relationship with customers, what kind of communication channels should be chosen within a blockchain business model. In this template, you can find some examples of the digital marketing channels, or how to build the customer relationship, for example, building the transparency or arranging some kind of self-services within the blockchain system. Also, it is necessary to choose the appropriate customer segments and make the prioritization process within the customization. Earlier, we already discussed that most of the digital technologies tools, and in the same case, blockchain, help us to make the prioritization process within the digital marketing strategy be focused on the specific customers, reach individual customer. And also the blockchain, when you develop the blockchain business model, you need to analyze the different aspects of the cost structure and the revenue structure. For example, if we apply for the different types of the revenue within the blockchain business model, we may apply for the crowdfunding because it's very simple strategy within the online environment, or we may check the transactions revenues because, as I mentioned earlier, most of the blockchain models, they focus on the cryptocurrency and online financial transactions. Also, when we develop the blockchain business model, we need to check our key activities. So, because in some of the cases, it's possible to implement the blockchain business model not for all process or all areas of your business. As I mentioned earlier, if you focus more on customization, so for example, you implement the blockchain business model only for customization strategy, but you skip the blockchain technologies for the manufacturing process, for example, or the logistic process and so on. In this case, when we develop the blockchain business model, we need to look around and check and evaluate the potential key partners. And also we need to analyze our key resources, because without key resources, it is impossible to implement successful technologies and manage them. Even if you buy the advanced technology for your effective blockchain business model, but unfortunately your employees do not have enough skills how to manage this technology, so unfortunately you will not be successful with this blockchain business model implementation. And there are primarily two types of the blockchains, private and public blockchain. Yeah, but actually, as I mentioned earlier, the blockchain technology develops very fast nowadays in the market. So there are also several variations of these types, and you may choose the private blockchain or a public blockchain. Both of these models, they have advantages and disadvantages. It depends on the markets. It depends on your business strategy. It depends on your product, which type of the blockchain you should choose. But also, if you want to make the combination of these models, it's possible. Yeah, and you may create like the consortium blockchain system or hybrid blockchains. And now let's discuss several types of the blockchain models. The first model refers to the digital advertising and marketing data with the blockchain. So here you can find also two cases, two examples about the IBM Corporation and the NIIAX Corporation. These are two famous companies. They successfully used the blockchain technology within their digital marketing strategy. So you may read these two cases. What kind of digital tools help them a lot to be successful with the blockchain within marketing. And you know that the reason for managing digital advertising and marketing data with the blockchain, that the companies collect more consumer data than ever before, and unfortunately the volume and the amount of the data increasing rapidly and dramatically increasing nowadays in the markets. And it's not only about the data management tasks. That's why more and more technologies they help companies to manage data in different areas. And the blockchain, as the most popular and advanced technology nowadays, also helps a lot to manage not only data but also all the process within some kind of digital network. This data in turn directly affects major business decisions. We know that if we use data correctly and if we understand which data may be helpful for our business, we may apply for the blockchain and make these major business decisions correctly. We may make the correct introduction of new products. We may put efforts to the price points and pricing policies. We may arrange the future campaigns like the promotional campaign or the advertising campaign. And the companies, in most of the cases, blockchain help companies to optimize their content for digital platforms based on their data. And also it means that if we apply for the blockchain technology, so we may increase the repetition of the market data, we may check the relevance of the market data, and we may save our time, cost, our efforts to create the effective content based on this data. Now the effective model of the blockchain in the digital marketing, the recognition of the blockchain as the fostering customer relationship system. Yeah, You know that nowadays the social media has allowed brands to connect and engage with fans on a deeper, more personalized level than even before. So in this case, you know that blockchain again helps companies to create more personalized digital marketing strategies. And a lot of advertisers are constantly trying to find innovative ways to win over consumers' attention and inspire brand loyalty. Again, brand technology may help us to enhance the branding of our company, enhance the reputation because of the transparency and trust with our customers. And also company try to prevent the high level of the competition. They must offer unique rewards and build some strong relationships with their customers. In this case, blockchain technology again helps a lot to manage this strong relationship with the customers and reach any individual customer in the market. And this slide also shows another two examples how do companies, famous companies in the global market successfully implement and use the blockchain technology for fostering customer relationships. So you may look through these stories and we will discuss some other cases in the classroom. And a final example of the successful business model where we use the blockchain. This is the consumer-centric blockchain advertising. So you know that nowadays it becomes more popular to be focused not only on mass customization but also the mass advertising. But unfortunately, sometimes mass advertising can be overwhelming and customers may be inundated with repetitive marketing materials and product misinformation. So unfortunately, it can also lead to profit loss. That's why online consumers also want to know and even have some degree of control over how the data advertisers collect about them is being used. And the blockchain helps a lot in this case because these blockchain companies help consumers navigate the morass, and the companies which are presented on this slide, they help customers to be sure that all the data are secured, and they provide also the comfortable and the easiest services how to manage the data about their product, finance, services. At the same time, they collect the feedback, they collect the information from the customers. They also cooperate with partners and they engage the partners to participate in their customization strategy. And they also check the quality of their advertising using the active search ecosystems based on these consumer-centric blockchain advertising systems. And finally, let's move to the practice number 12. So today we discussed the important role of the blockchain system, and we tried to analyze what kind of different blockchain models help a lot to enhance the effect from the digital marketing strategy. So that's why let's try to build a blockchain marketing model for high-tech company. We will discuss several cases. Also, you may read this reference which I submitted here before we start our practice. That's all for today. Thanks a lot for active listening. Bye-bye.